What is going on, patio tanks? Man, another night. The weather is getting better. It's a lot more warmer. More warmer. What? That doesn't sound right. It's getting warmer. The fish are doing a lot better. I think the only thing I'm dealing with right now is this right here. This guy is having a hole in the head for whatever reason. I don't know. I've been doing water change for him pretty often. Been doing the sponge. I cleaned out the sponge. And today I starved him, and looks like it's going away. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, he has a hole in the head. So I was thinking about competing him, but you see that the little pimple on the side? I thought it was just a pimple, like a little bump that people would say inefficient, insufficient protein, but it's not. I think he has a hole in the head for some whatever reason. He's still very active and still very nice. So that's the only thing I'm dealing with. Besides that, everybody is doing great. I'm moving this guy. I think you guys already saw, but I moved this guy here, and I moved the pair from over here to this over here, and they're in here. But this guy, let me know, he is crazy looking. I might just keep him for fun. He's not my type of fish, but he's my type of fish, if you guys know what I mean. He's an F3, but he looks very, very different. I'm still gonna test him out. This is gonna be his second time. They're cleaning that spot. Hopefully it breeds, or they breed successfully. But damn, we have a lot of breeders in the States already, but it's kind of disappointing to learn straight from your source that yes, people from overseas do sometimes put something in the water or something in the food to make fish sterile. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of everything besides this small guy and this guy down here. I don't know how I feel about this guy and this guy down here. It's been a pleasure to raise these fish all the way to this size, but learning that just kind of defeat all my purpose of buying all these fish, trying to breed. Besides the big fish, because I was just grooming. But I bought this guy to breed, bought this guy to breed, bought this guy up here to breed, bought that little guy down there to breed, and bought that SRD right there to breed. And the SRD's been trying like 6 times already. Doesn't work. This guy tried 1 time, doesn't work. He's tried 2 times, doesn't work. I haven't tried this guy yet, but this guy's been trying like 7-8 times already and doesn't work. So it's kind of, it just kind of sucks at the end of the day. Aside from the breeding not being successful, yes, I did buy another male, 2 males overseas, and just to test out, breeding purposes. I also bought 1 more because I am getting rid of fishes. I do want to keep my grooming tech skills sharpened, so I bought another pretty nice Canfa F2, just so I could play around with. Of course, I have that guy, but you guys already seen him. He's hitting 4 inches already. He's blooming nicely already. I've moved him singly. I've put him into split tanks like this, and he's looking fabulous. But the purpose of the video today is to show you guys what I do, because I have fishes that are kind of scared. I had a viewer tell me or ask me, hey, what do I do with fish that are scared? I bought them in from the shop. They look super active. Put in my tank. They look super scared. They only come up for food and then go back and hide behind a filter or whatnot. My thing is, turn off the light. Like this guy. I put him in here. He got scared. Turn off the light. And look, he comes out. Slowly. Turn off the light for however long you need to. That's tip number one. Tip number two, throw in a parrot. Keep the parrot in there for, you know, 30 to 45, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, you know, however long you feel comfortable. But monitor your parrot so it doesn't get beaten up. See, he's coming out. Monitor your parrot so it doesn't get killed. Besides from that, use your mirrors, you know. Use your mirrors, make sure if they're not scared, if they're bored of the parrot, throw the mirror in. Maybe they'll do something with the mirror. When they're bored of the mirror, throw the parrot back in, you know. If they don't like it, you know, get another fish, put a divider right there. And I would feed the food and wait for the fish to come out and eat the food while you're still there. You know, he ate all the food already. Those are left over. I'm gonna scoop them out afterwards, but stay there while they eat, you know. And I try to play with them, you know, so they can be finger chasers. Play with them. If they don't play, well, you have this as well too. You know, get a grooming stick. It helps. These are all grooming. These are all grooming tools that you could use when you groom your fish. That's how you get them active, and that's how you make them, you know, presentable when you breed them. Oh, and one of the biggest thing is your tank size. If your fish does not like the tank size it's in, and it's just always hiding, no matter, you know, you want to put it into a smaller space like this guy. You know, I had him in a small space. I had him in this size and this divider right here, but he wasn't doing so well. And the moment I put him down here, you know, he hid in the back for a little bit, but I turned off all the lights. I let him chill right there for the longest time, and then look, now that his coke is coming in, his colors are popping up, he's active, swimming around, and he's just phenomenal, you know. And you know, he's not the best looking fish. Of course, I bought him for breeding, but you know, he presents himself well more than a lot of other fish. He came back out. One thing, you know, a lot of people are like, your tank is so dirty, you don't ever clean your tank. This tank is a little cloudy because I put some clay in there, powder clay for grooming purpose. But look at this, crystal clear. Part of the reason why I keep algae is because it's a good bacteria for your fish, and it helps your fish. You know, if your tank is crystal clear, tanks no algae, all the walls in front is all crystal clear, well, your maintenance is really good. But you always got to keep, you know, in my from my personal experience, you want to check your water parameters 24/7. But me having algae in my tank just kind of gets my tank all cycled and ready to go. If you've kept, don't quote me on this, but from personal experience, if you kept water in a container for over, you know, however long period of time, it's gonna build some algae. With some form of light touching it, even a little bit of light, it's gonna build algae. Not even harmful to the fish or the tank at all. Keeps the water cycle super healthy, and your fish will love it a lot. You know, it'll appreciate the algae, all the beneficial bacteria. So those are my tips for a scared flowerhorn, or a flowerhorn who's not comfortable in the tank. You know, move them around and see where they like. Maybe they don't like your layout too. You know, I've had several fish who don't like my layout, and the moment I gave them away or sold them off, they bloom nicely, super aggressive. So that might just be your luck too, you know, because I have several fish like that. That is it for patio tanks for this video. If you guys have any more questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuce.